Trump, in my opinion, is the first black president. Yeah, he's white, whatever. Okay, cool. But he's the first black president. Barack Obama, okay, he did his thing. But Trump is black in a different way. He has been a friend to us in the black community for as long as I've been living. I'm 41 years old. Going back to the 80s, you see pictures of him with Rosa Parks, Muhammad Ali, Jesse Jackson. When Jesse Jackson ran for president twice, it was Trump who funded the campaign 2 times. When Jennifer Hudson lost a lot of her family members due to violence, Trump said, you know what? Come stay at Trump Tower in Chicago for free. Don't even worry about it. It wasn't even the thing about getting press. He was like, I'm gonna just do that for you. There are countless times ASAP Rocky, he had to get saved in Sweden. I mean, it's been Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, from people in business to entertainers to everybody. He's been a friend. But people, when they're brainwashed, they don't really think that way. They think he's racist without looking at his actual history.
What has he done for the general black community? Are there any stats?
Well, one of the main things is the reduction in crime. That's a big thing. The migrant crisis has been really crazy. That's a sensitive subject for some people. But really, ICE is majority Hispanic. And you got to ask yourself, why is ICE majority Hispanic? A leftist would think it's mostly white. They wouldn't think it's mostly Hispanic because they understand that they did the right thing. They came here legally. They are doing right. And the people who followed them from their country of origin, the criminals, they don't want them here. Nobody wants the criminals here. We already got a problem with criminality in the country as it is. We don't need to bring in more people who we don't know at all.
Come on, Johnson. This is what we're doing? Really? I guess you're just trying to go one for one, tat for tat, because Democrats used to say that Bill Clinton was the first black president. Yeah, that was bad too. That was, who was that? Earthquake. Earthquake's political IQ is 0. You know what I'm saying? It may be negative numbers, actually. Oh, God. Why you gotta talk like that about me? I was out here. I'm talking about Bill Clinton. Sit your ass down. Why'd I put that in there, man? Let's be serious. Anthony, Brian, Logan, ABL, that's it, ABL, man. Listen, brother, I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to stick it to the Democrats. You're trying to be cute. Nah, man, hanging out with black people does not make you the black president. Doesn't make you black at all. It just makes you a white guy that hangs out with black people. What's next? Bubba Sparks, bitch? What? I don't mean to call you that, but I'm just saying, just kind of, you know what I'm saying, bro? What's up, brother? My brother. Bubba Sparks hung out with a bunch of black people, so did Quentin Tarantino. All his movies have mostly black class. He hangs out with Samuel Jackson so much that, I mean, what? Bradley Cooper? Him too. So now we can say Bradley Cooper because they hung out with black. Come on, man. Damn, what's Eminem? Eminem hung out with a lot of black people. D12 was all black. What are we talking about, Johnson? This is goofy shit. You know, but I understand, man. You know, you're trying to move up in the conservative realm. You're trying to do your thing, and don't get it twisted. You're doing much better than me. I mean, I'm just over here fighting for black people. You're just over there fighting for your life amongst a bunch of conservative bigots who say dumb shit about black people all day, and you have to try to pick your punches when you're going to counter it. But, bro, this is not the way to do it, fam. It's just not to earn favor, to curry favor with the Republican base. And I'm not saying we don't point out some things that Trump has done, but you should have a litany of things to mention. Bringing down crime is not a presidential thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at that as something presidents really do. So then, since you're the one making the point that he's done so much for the black community, you got to start citing shit. Now, I know this is a clip. Maybe you have those things that you would say. I would love to have a conversation with you because, you know, I think we discussed doing a coach show at some point. At least we could have that conversation. And you could go ahead and, you know, argue your point that Trump is the first black president. That's crazy, man. Trump wouldn't even agree. He wouldn't even agree with you. That's what makes it funny is that Trump would not agree. I mean, he would take the praise and be like, oh, great. I guess you could say I am the best. I've done so many great things for the blacks. Very fantastic what I've done. What I've done is amazing. But I doubt very seriously that he would even consider that. It's okay to shit on Obama. Talk about Obama's policies. Talk about how Obama bailed out Wall Street, not Main Street or the back streets or Martin Luther King Avenue. Talk about that shit, because that's real. You know what I'm saying? And that is an argument that I would support all day long. We can be very critical of Obama. We can then be critical of Kamala Harris, who they were trying to make be president. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And you could also point out that these are people of color, not particularly Black Americans. And now, you know what? I even go so far to say we have not had a Black American, foundational Black American yet. You can say that. I'm with you on that. But don't go, don't go and start making white people Black. It was foul, it was disrespectful, it was insulting when it was made. When that claim was made about Clinton, that was an insult. It's also an insult when it's Trump. Okay? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you like the guy. Right? Being a Black American is supposed to stand for something. Being a foundational Black American is supposed to stand for something. You aren't supposed to pass it out like it's Halloween and you have to do it with the Snickers. Right? That you got the best house in the neighborhood for giving out candy. We're supposed to hold on to it. It's a currency, sir. We only share it with those who are it, who are the thing. There's qualifications. Pretend that it's like being a brain surgeon. And we only want the actual brain surgeons. Pretend that Blackness is valuable as diamonds. We gotta flip it. We should not be proud of or excited or feel vindicated and validated for those that associate with us. It should be the other way. They should be the ones who feel that they have arrived to be allowed to participate in our shit. To be allowed to be amongst us. That's how it should be. Okay? And that's where we gotta go with the self-esteem and so anyway, back to the point, bro. Just no. Because even in a debate with me, sir, you can make these claims. But at the end of the day, I'm sure you would concede that you just like the effect of some of his policies. And that, my friend, does not make him Black. And you know that. And I know it just rubbed me the wrong way seeing it. I had no intention of covering this. I kind of saw it at the last minute and I thought, if it was a Democrat, if a Democrat said that George Clooney, was going to be the first Black president, I would have the same reaction. And so that's my test. I had to check myself and say, would I cover this shit if it was a Democrat saying some shit, making somebody white the first Black president? Yeah, I probably would. Well, ding, 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 you won. Now I got to address you. And that's good for you, right? It's good when people mention our name in the algorithm. Not saying you're a bad person, but this was a dumbass take. Hey, folks, let me know what y'all think about this segment in the comment section. ABL, man, I had no idea he was on the fentanyl. I didn't know this. Alcoholic? Raging alcoholic? What is it? Stupid. It's obvious that you are slow. I don't know, what possessed you to say that shit? Become a member of this show. Go to jointimberlake.com.